Hi everyone, I'm Carl London, and I'm here to play Heroes of the Storm. Today I'll be playing Nazeebo. Alright, let's go ahead and dive right in. See you guys in a bit.
I hear the call.
Alright, so it looks like we find ourselves on
You've encountered a treasure goblin. If your
Hollow
team
Curse.
can defeat it, it's gold.
Alright, so let's take a quick look at the team. Nazeebo, Falstad, Gazlo, Arthas, and the Butcher. Alright. Oh, I hear
The battle begins.
Goblin. Looks like this is part of the new update. There's a Goblin, a treasure Goblin. He comes in, I guess if you kill him. It's a daily, I believe it's a daily quest where if you kill the Goblin, then you get
What are you waiting for?
a reward for killing him. So, anyway, let's mount back up. Let's choose our first tier talent here, and typically I like to go with, especially on Nazeebo, with Death Ritual. It's to do with his trait. This Nazeebo's trait is that. Make sure nobody's here.
We must not delay.
All right, so going back to Nazeebo's trait, so it's an ability. His trait is that its ability to attack damage poisons enemies. I'm not gonna be able to give these guys any information. Let's see if we can get that last shot off. Oh,
The spirits whisper agreement.
all right. Alright, so I guess trying to explain to you, but it looks like we're so busy here trying to attack these people. Obviously, the most important thing at the very beginning of the game, we want to be soaking lanes. So what does soaking lanes mean for those kind of new to the game? Soaking lanes is another way of saying that you need to gather experience. Just like many games, it's an important element in early on in games. If we can get. Anyway, you gain experience. So what does experience mean? See these levels up here at the very top. Every time you kill either a minion down here, you destroy some fort structures, there's structures over here, you get experience. Oh, looks like we're out of mana. Let's go get some of that fountain. You get experience, and by gaining experience, these levels increase. Obviously, the higher the level, the stronger you are. But also, the other thing to keep in mind is that you also unlock other talents, just like I did in the very first talent level. Let's go quickly over our abilities. The Q ability, just throw some spiders at a. Looks like we have to go down and get the tribute. What did I get off?
The way is clear.
All right. So the objectives of this map, I guess, before I go over the tribute, the abilities. There's this tribute that comes out. Obviously, it's going to be a mess here because everybody's defending it, and the objective is to capture it. Once you capture it, you get a point down here on the bottom right here. Once you get 3 of them, you actually get the forts and minions get cursed. So. And when they get cursed, they, well, we can talk about that when the time happens. Let's just concentrate on this. Alright, so we got the first one, the first tribute. There's 2 more we gotta get. Alright, 2 mana Arthas managed to get away, thank God.
That was rather violent.
That's not the real one. Alright.
Killing spree.
So, go back to the lane soaking. So as I was saying with the experience, is you want to make sure that early on, you're staying in lanes as much as possible because you want to get experience. You don't want the enemy team to be doing it and you not doing it, because then they'll get ahead on experience, and then obviously every level matters in terms of strength. So to get back to my first talent that I chose and my trait. So every time a poisoned enemy dies, so Nazeebo, every attack he does, he puts this toxin on the troops, and every time an enemy dies, under this toxin's effect, which I believe is called Voodoo Ritual, you get a point, and this point over here, which is a Death Ritual. So for every point I get a health bonus and a mana bonus.
You can hurry.
Let's see if anybody needs up help. Oh, there's the other tribute spawning. So, and every once in a while, so this is part of the objective, every once in a while the tribute comes out and we got to protect it and capture it and stop them from capturing it. Alright, so you fell in. We need to get out of here.
Oh, totally worth it.
Let's roll back around and make sure we help.
Double kill. Choose a talent.
Oh, crap, so we weren't able to help stop them collecting the tribute, but at least we did get a couple of kills, so let's just go back to collecting experience at this point. Let's pick up our third talent. So typically here I like to go with empowering my... increase the explosion area of plague toads and the duration of your zombie while in corpse spray. So it just gives most of your abilities an extra power, making them stronger. So, and they're already strong as it is, so making them a little bit more stronger is a good thing. Looks like they need some help down here, so ping that we're on our way down. Ourselves. Oh man, I totally misplaced that one. That was a terrible move on my end. I meant to put it right behind me, but I guess the way I clicked on it, it must have put it right on top of me. Great. And tribute is spawning, so we want to make sure we get that. So like I said, once the first team to get to 3, the other team becomes cursed. Hopefully we can get it without too much trouble. Alright, you got it. Oh, just got it. Dang it. Alright, perfect. Nazeebo wall. That's the real one up there. It's the mister, of course. Let's just make sure we protect him.
Darkness taken. The spirits whisper agreement.
Where is she? I see her. Oh, she's over here somewhere. I'm gonna be able to get her. Alright. Let's see, let's go upstairs and help Nazeebo.
A talent.
Alright, so this is our ult. At level 10 you get our ult, the ults, and I like to go with Garganto. He's a fun guy, kind of put him in the middle. He's an undead that kind of... He's a big undead, has a lot of hit points, and he does a decent amount of damage, and he's, I don't know, I like him. He seems to be, he kind of controls an area. It's almost, it scares off the enemy sometimes, I feel like, and gives you the ability to kind of push people back. Alright, let's, what are we doing here? Alright, we're sticking around. We're not. Oh, looks like the tribute's spawning, so let's go down and help.
Now I see.
Alright, let's mount up and make it faster down there. Another well-placed wall. Somebody kill him. Alright, good job. Alright, doing well. Pick up the tribute, and hopefully if nobody contests us, we'll get the curse. Alright, so as you can see now, where the enemy is cursed, and so what this does is these towers don't attack, they don't shoot back, the minions that spawn actually don't have any health, makes them very easy to kind of kill, which is kind of great, and so it kind of really gives us an advantage short term. Now here, since Nazeebo is a very kind of slow character, he doesn't have a lot of escapability, I always go with sprint here. I know there's a couple of options that some people might take, but I typically go with sprint because it's really your only ability up until level 20 when you get Bolt the Storm. Really, it's the only option to to be able to survive some situations. So let's see. Let's continue pushing. Looks like we're pushing. We seem to be doing well. All right. Good job. Took him out. I think at this point the 4-level difference up here is going to be a huge difference. Get rid of this wall. I like to take out the walls here. It eliminates the visibility of the enemy team. Alright, looks like Arthas is up here by himself. It's pinged. We're on our way. Looks like the butcher is also on his way. Anyway, I was saying that that this 4-level ability is really gonna. Looks like he was able to kill Arthas pretty quick. The 4 level is gonna make this a little easier. So unless really the team decides to screw things up royally, it should be a pretty easy. Let's ping that we want to get the. Does anybody want to get the boss? Or is it too early for that? Alright, so it looks like Butcher's gonna help. Get out of that. So here I like going with the invested toads. It just means that the toads that are flipping across the screen, which is my E ability, will jump once I think they reach their end. They jump up and become spiders. So it's kind of cool to have.
Who wants to capture
See
this
if anybody wants to help us
mercenary?
capture the bruiser camps. Alright, so let's talk a little bit, I guess, about the camps. These camps, there are camps all over the map. Some camps have a lot of some maps have a lot of camps, some maps don't. I believe this is one of the ones that has a decent number of maps. It actually even has 2 boss maps, boss camps up here and one on the bottom left. I think it's a bit too much, but hey, it makes it for more fun and entertaining. There are two main types of camps. These siege camps, which actually are considered siege giants, they do a ton of damage on the forts and structures. And then you have the bruisers, which are the ones that look like this and like this. Crap, we need to come down here. They're just very strong. They're like high DPS, and there's 4 of them, so they kind of take up a lot of space, so to speak. Let's get rid of this wall for some visibility, and you always want to at some point make sure you're collecting them. Looks like our team, the friendly team, is going to collect the boss, the other boss. I guess the other team is really busy. Looks like they've already killed off the other boss that we had gotten. Oh, let's get out of that. I don't wanna. That's gotta be the fake one. There's no way it's the real one. I'm sure. Looks like Arthas is over there by himself, but I have a feeling that Arthas could probably take care of that himself. Again, like I said, there's 3 level advantages. The advantage is making people take a little bit more risk than we probably normally should, but especially now that we've got the giant here, might as well take advantage. Is that the real one? Yeah, it is. Now hopefully Arthas will go get the tribute, since everybody's over here. Looks like this team is really crushing it. So we probably want to pull back. Anyway, as you can see, with every minions and enemy, heroes we're killing, etc., we've managed to get out of here. Alright, we probably need to get out of here. We've outstayed our welcome. Oh, the butcher's coming.
We must not delay.
Going up the rest of our team. At this level, you really don't want to be roaming by yourself. You kind of want to make sure you're in a team. Problem is, there's no camps. Get rid of that. Yeah, like I said, at this point, that level is really making a big difference. So I don't think we'll be able to finish it out. Actually, we might. It looks like this might actually be a good game. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna. Well, I'm definitely not gonna go with it. If they want to go with it, they can. I don't know. Risk it. Yeah. All right, that is a good game. That was a pretty short game. I guess we worked out well as a team, and we were able to fend off. I believe in this game, really. If you were able to capture the first tribute by capturing, well, actually capturing the first 3 tributes by being able to capture the objective and cursing the enemy team, it really does give you such a major advantage. Because destroying structures and destroying minions gives you experience. By giving experience, it pushes you up in level, and by pushing up in level, it makes you stronger. So this is one of those games where it can be over pretty quickly if you capitalize on the tribute. So just quickly look at some of the stats here. We only got 1 death, which is pretty decent, pretty good actually. Looks like we were the highest XP contribution. But that's because we really didn't die as a team in general. We didn't really die too much. So, well, I think that brings us to the end of the episode. If you like the gameplay and would like to see more, please give it a thumbs up and definitely subscribe to the channel. Also, if there's a specific hero you'd like me to play, let me know in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to make a video. While I'm no expert in any specific hero, I definitely enjoy playing most of the heroes. This is kind of my first video, so any feedback, any comments, any ideas, thoughts on gameplay, etc., please don't hesitate to leave in the comments. Alright, I guess until next time, thanks for watching.